Welcome to another bite of Raccoon Bytes, and this time I want I want to do it more energetic. This is the second time that I record this video, so just stay with me. I'm not sure what the fuck I am doing, but I'm sure that I'm trying to have some fun and then learn something new. The other day I learned something new actually about security, and I am big into security, in computer security. Once I wanted to be a hacker, once I wanted to just rule the world, but then now I have software developer, but still I have a big passion over security. And what I learned the other day was useful, but also scary. So I learned it on Discord, but I think this applies to all different platforms. There is something called CDN, which is a content delivery network. And what that means is that there are computers close to where you are that store different versions of, or a copy of an image that someone uploads to the internet. So let's say that you upload a video in YouTube, right? And then imagine if that video, the original one, is in United States, but you are in South Africa, right? So the time that it travels all the information from United States to South Africa is going to be so slow. Like, people are going to feel it. So how this works is that it is a store, like the server in the United States push a copy of that close to South Africa, and then the people that watch the video in South Africa receives the copy from the server that is there. So that is a copy. That is what is called a content delivery network, because the content, it is stored in different hundreds of servers around the world to make things faster. And this happens with images, and this happens with all files that we upload with internet, and that we want to make it easy. The problem with this is that that copy is something that you need to manage. So whenever you upload a new version, you need to upload that copy, right? You need to update that copy, sorry. Well, that is also a security issue, because if you remove a file and then you want the file to be removed between all the content delivery networks, it takes time. And if your file is sensitive, it's gonna take time to actually remove that. So let me show you how that works. So I learned this in Discord. So imagine that you upload an image, and I'm gonna upload this image here, and then I'm gonna just send the image. So the image is there. In Discord, how it works is that the person that uploads the image is the owner of the image. So if I remove the image, nobody else can see that. And the image is supposed to be lost. However, and let me inspect this image. I don't know how to do it, but okay, I know. You click on that, and then you copy the image link, and let me show you how that. Now, this is the image. You can see here, it has a domain, it has certain things like the quality and things like that, because sometimes the image gets copied and multiplied for different resolutions depending on the device that you are also retrieving that. Now, let me remove that image from here. So in that moment, you thought, hey, my image is gone, my file is gone, nobody is going to be able to access that anymore. However, if you go to the browser, the cache still remains. So there is still your file somewhere. If someone, and there are plugins for Discord for that, if someone knows that file, right, that URL is going to access that even if you delete it from the server. So this works also with private messages. Let me show you that. So I have some spam in Discord, and I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna just share my image. So if you share sensitive images in Discord, and then I'm just gonna do the same again. I'm gonna copy the image link, open it in the browser. This is a different one. You can see the numbers are different. And then you delete that here. It gets, you thought that it's gonna be deleted. However, it is not. It still is there. And I have seen that the file remains there for weeks. I think it is the least of importance for Discord to remove files. So just be aware, like when you are uploading a file in the internet, just consider that that is public, that everybody can access. If you upload to GitHub, even if it's a small secret, that is going to be replicated somewhere. The secret is no longer secret anymore. So even if you delete it 1 second later, I'm sure there are bots listening on the internet, checking all the files. So whatever you upload, just you just think that this is public information, even if you are talking directly with someone through a platform. The only way is you own the whole platform, and even that it's has security flaws. Thank you for watching.